Good YouTube, it's of course Leviathan Prophecy, and I'm back at it with my NBA updates. Like I said before, I was right the first time, right? I said that the Magic was going to win one of these games, and they proved me correct. Now I'm not saying that they're gonna win the series, but I do think they can win at least two more games or at least one more game because the thing is about the Bucks is just so damn god awful that they just been hyped up by the media. Oh, they number one defense in this. They have the number one. No, they don't. They never had the number one defense. They just throwing it out there for clout. You letting damn Magic with Terrence Ross, who's not really a bad player by the way. Freaking who else they had? DJ Augustine. Like they had, like you let those type of players who's not even and by the way, the good thing about it is the Magic don't even have no superstar. I mean, you could say Zubac, I think his name is, or the number nine, the center for the Magic. If y'all could let me know in the comment section how you pronounce his name, I think that's their only superstar. And he's not even effective most of the time. But you let a bunch of nobody, second year contract players, like how Flight used to say. Shout out to Flight though. But like you let these players like you let these players come out here and score at will. You're supposed to set the tone, Milwaukee. You're at home for crying out loud. Because I can't really tell if they're away or at home. Unless they change like the logos from each team. I mean, I don't know if the Bucks have home court advantage throughout the playoffs. But the Bucks should have came out firing. Because like I said, I was at the park, and when I looked up my phone, I thought, the Bucks have this, right? Like, there's no way they can lose game one and then they go out and do this. But this is who Giannis is, and Giannis wants to win the championship. Giannis, like, this is your MVP. James Harden would never go down like this, even though yes, we all know that they missed 27 threes, but that was just as a group. It's not like James Harden went out there and missed 27 free throws. They just missed 27 free throws as a group, as a collective group. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, to throw this at you, James Harden would have never let this slide, because obviously James Harden is a better shooter than Giannis is. You know what I'm saying? We all know they had their beef. You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis, James Harden said, "Oh, it doesn't necessarily take, athleticism to do what, James Harden does." Or I think that's what Giannis told James Harden. And then Giannis tried to do what James Harden did, and obviously it didn't work. So he just said, I'm just gonna, do what I do best. You know what I'm saying? So. I think Giannis is like a more bigger version of LeBron, or taller version of LeBron James. Not a very good 3-point shooter, not a very good jump shooter, but he could bully his way around the rim. Terrible free throw shooter. So you can always see their games similarity wise in each other. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is obviously LeBron James have 3 rings. Giannis has none. The only thing Giannis has is an MVP trophy that he can stare at. But it's just only game one. I'm not freaking out too bad. I think I've covered this topic before, but I just wanted to get into more details. But Giannis has to clean things up fast in a hurry. Middleton didn't even show up, so that's even worse. When your second player don't even show up, that's even worse. So. But a fun fact is, when Giannis has the league, he's unstoppable. He plays better. But when he has to throw and come from behind, he's way off. Like he's in another atmosphere. You know, like I think like something is psychologically broken with him, or mentally broken with him. Because if there was any other player, they would drag their team. Like you would think that Allen Iverson would have just said, "Okay, yeah, I quit." Like no, Allen Iverson would have hustled. He would have scored more. He would have blocked more. He would have done everything in his power to make it a game. But come on, who we kidding? It's the Bucks. The media hypes up the Bucks, saying that they have the number one defense, which clearly, again, they do not have the number one defense because they did not play like it in Game One. And then Game One, you're supposed to always set the tempo. I don't care who you playing. I don't care if you're playing on the road. I don't care if you're playing at home. You're supposed to always set the tempo in Game One. Period. Point blank. Period. That's just how it goes, and that's how it'll always be. You know what I'm saying? Now, will the Bucks turn it around? Sure. Like I said, the Mavericks. I said the Mavericks. The Magic is probably gonna get a second win out of this, and then obviously the Bucks will find their momentum and just start steamrolling them, game after game after game after game. But it calls to concern, how long will they keep this up? Will we have another incident like this again? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they have to face Boston? And Boston is even a tougher matchup. You know what I'm saying? So Giannis is just gonna have to figure it out. You know, uh, or he's just gonna have to find himself a new home. Saying, you know what? I can't win with you. Can't lose with you. Can't coach you. Can't win with you. Can't. I mean, he's just gonna have to find himself a new home if he can't get it done. If Giannis finds himself, probably he's gonna get bounced out the second round. I think they'll advance through the first round. But if they could get past whoever wins between Toronto and the Nets, like let's say Toronto again, another terrific team that's balling and rolling. You know what I'm saying? So there's no easy path for the Bucks. The Bucks might probably get bounced out in their second round. And then obviously Giannis is probably gonna make his decision to go to Golden State Warriors, right? Pull a KD and find himself a championship. It is what it is. So like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, hit that notification button. Smash down on that subscribe button. Give me about like 5 likes on this channel. And until next time, take care of yourself and each other. I'm pretty sure there's games today as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, take care of yourself and each other.